They told me for years there was no money in podcasting. Well, they were all wrong.
What's the future of Facebook? That's an interesting one. Because it just seems like Facebook's always doing something new. So
Okay, so you know
buying WhatsApp, buying Instagram, Meta.
you know how we just had that whole conversation of what are you before you were alive?
Yeah.
So Facebook is just going to become a wasteland of people who are no longer alive and bots. The future of Facebook is it's going to be a massive graveyard.
You know what? You're right.
Like how many?
That is like, and the thing is, you hear about, sometimes people dying young and people going on their Facebooks and writing things.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
It's weird.
I mean, I get the sentiment behind it, but
Yeah.
you're right.
Like how many dead people do you
we
know
should
on
we
Facebook?
should look up how we should look that up. We should first
Google that.
we should first look up how many
How many dead
Facebook
people?
how many Facebook users period.
It's a few billion, which includes.
There might be more. This is a reach. I don't know this. Don't quote me on this. There might be more Facebook users than, because people have, some people have multiple accounts.
One day there will be. Yeah,
right.
if you're including bots, business accounts, like active users.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. Okay, this is the first guess game. We're gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 2 billion.
2 billion.
2 billion. Whether active, inactive, have been created accounts. I'm gonna guess 2 billion total accounts.
I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna say 4.
You gonna say 4?
I'm gonna say 4.
There's like 8 billion people in the world, so that's like half the world is on Facebook, which honestly might be true.
How many Facebook users? 2.93 billion.
Oh, your boy is right here.
2.93 billion.
2.93 billion. Now, Google, how many of those are dead? How many Facebook users are dead? Are dead people?
30 million
30
estimated.
million. Estimated.
What are they looking through mortuary? How do they know this? I mean,
usually someone posts when they die and they tag them, right? Like honestly, I came with this question going through my Facebook friends list, and I was like, oh shit, this person's dead, this person's dead, this person's dead, and they're all my age or would be my age right now.
Dark. That's dark.
And then there's like, but what's the future of Facebook? It's just gonna be dead people talking to each other. It's gonna be people posting on behalf of dead people.
Oh, you think they're in, like, the alive are in their accounts?
I mean, some people do that, which I get. So like the anniversary of this kid I knew in high school, was just like 2 weeks ago. It's actually like my dad's birthday, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I think like people still tag him in things like "Happy Birthday" or "We miss you," or sometimes his mom will go in and post something on that account, just saying like, "Hey, it was supposed to be my birthday today," but, something just really sad like that. But like, yeah, when people die, here's another good question: when I die, who owns my Facebook account?
I mean, it would. That's when you say, "Did you read the terms and conditions?"
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Did you read the terms and conditions?
It's like,
because we already know that Facebook owns it.
Yeah, Facebook owns it.
We know that.
Yeah, like when I
No
die, what happens to everything on my account? Can I put it in my will? This goes to my next of kin. This goes to my dead kids who aren't born yet.
That actually opens another question. Completely random. Could something you wrote on your Facebook be considered a will? No?
I don't think so, because a will needs to be written out.
No, because you have those napkin wills. Well, a will written on a napkin. There's a word for it. I studied it at one point.
I think it needs to go through some sort of legal process though, to actually write a will. Like my parents wrote up their I guess it's their wills. It's like it's their inheritance. Like me and my brother each get 50-50 because like they're in their 60s, but something could happen tomorrow. But they had to go through like their lawyer and their counsel, and I had to sign official paperwork to make it like actually legally binding.
Mm-hmm.
So that napkin thing might be bullshit, as would a Facebook post, especially if Facebook owns it. Yeah, the future of Facebook, yeah, that's the answer I'm going with. It's just gonna be a bunch of dead people. Because Facebook in itself is losing popularity, at least in the States.
It's very big internationally,
But
especially because of WhatsApp.
Especially
That
because of
definitely
WhatsApp.
brought them back on the map. Like, I wouldn't say back on the map, but a big surge.
But do you know how hard it is to delete your Facebook profile completely from the internet?
I mean, I'd imagine they. You ever have those the subscriptions where you can't unsubscribe unless
Yes.
you email?
Yes.
And it's like, why do I have to jump through this many hoops when
Yeah,
I'm paying you money?
Facebook's worse. It's next to impossible to completely delete your entire account. Because even if you delete it, it's still there to be reactivated. This kind of goes to sleep. But it's still there. So Facebook considers those active users. So really, the future of Facebook is going to be more dead people / bots than alive people actually using it. And that's probably in the next 30 to 50 years.
I agree.
So it's wild. Fuck you, Facebook.
So
Like us on Facebook, by the way, APS Podcast and Talking with Tarashuk.
while we're alive.
Yeah, while we're alive. While you still can. And have your dead kids who aren't born yet like it too.
Oh man, not shy against controversy on that one.
Okay. I said your dead kids who aren't alive yet, not your dead kids who have already lived.
Right.
That's inappropriate.
I know it's.
I'm wagging my finger at you, Christian. That's inappropriate.
Oh man, I'm trying to throw you under the bus a little bit.
Man, I'm in a mood today. All right, it's gonna be a weird show. Next question.